So, the universe seems to have a very peculiar sense of humor. Um, for the last few days, I've been having very low numbers of on my view counts and very slow, if not absent, growth on my channel. So, yesterday, expecting the worst, I made a video saying my channel is dying. And in a turn of ironic fate, that's the most viewed video in the last 7 days that I've made. The most viewed video. Yeah, I'm. Got the message, Lord. You don't need to explain it any further. I got it. But seriously, thank you so much for coming out and actually showing your support for my video, for me, and for what I do. I have read every single one of your comments, and I love just the positivity that I'm able to give to your lives, and then the positivity that you're giving back to me. I really appreciate that. Going forward, though, I am going to be making a few changes to the way I do my content here on YouTube because obviously the technology stuff wasn't exactly working because I wasn't really being able to create a whole lot of content around that niche, and that was one of the main reasons why I started trying to do that particular style of content in the first place, was because I thought that would be something that would draw more people in. But obviously my vlogging content has gotten a lot more attention in the past and will in the future. And so I thank you guys for showing me some perspective, so to speak, in the way that I have started to move on my channel. It really means a lot to me that you guys are still able to inspire me so much, even though it's been 3 years. I feel like it's day one all over again. Just excited for the next day and excited for what new thing I can do. So I really do appreciate every single one of you, and I want to shout out everyone that gave me a comment. So I want to thank Jacob Newton, Jessica, Gabriel Travis, Danton Rowe, Lumberjake, Prestige Madness, Info Upgraders, LZRZ Mario, Clips, and I want to thank every single one of you for providing me with the inspiration to keep going, because frankly it can be hard some days being a smaller creator wanting to continue on when really you see very little return for your efforts some days. And it may just be my particular experience with that, but that can be very discouraging very quickly for me, because this goes into kind of the psychology of how my mind works, but I've always been one to try and seek acceptance from other people, no matter who they are. I've always been that one who has that need for attention, that need for acceptance, that need for approval. And I think it's so deep ingrained in me because my father never really showed much approval for me. My peers didn't really have much regard or approval for me. A lot of the teachers in public school didn't really show a lot of approval for me. There were a couple. Mrs. Brown, if you ever see this, if you're still around, thank you for being one of the first people to believe in me from public school and actually show me that there's more that I can do than what people may think. Also, Mrs. DeNovo for, again, inspiring me to keep trying and keep doing my best. I really enjoyed showing you how to work a computer. you were like, wait a minute, what's this? And I'm like, oh, I'll show you how to work it. And you were surprised, but I was only 6, 7, no, 8. I think I was out 8 or 9. But I knew computers because that was something that I was gifted for. So I want to thank every single one of the teachers that I met in private school. Marie, Trey, Disowin, good Lord, Nancy, everybody. I want to thank you all for supporting me. I want to thank every one of my friends that are watching my videos, my friends from school, if there are any. I mean, to be honest, you probably have your own lives by now and are probably like, why hasn't he gotten his own life? And I'm like, hey, this is my life. I'm a creator. What more do I want? But really, I'm just glad that I had you while I did, to support me, to inspire me, to encourage me to still do better, do more, do awesome things. And I want to thank you so much for that. So it's not the end completely. I mean, there's a great quote from, I think, Robin Williams or someone else. What you think is the end might very well just be the next beginning, or something along those lines. I'm going to actually Google that. What you think is the end. Oh wait, no, that was a quote by Mr. Rogers. Sometimes what you think is the end of something is really the beginning of something else. Thank you so much, Mr. Rogers, for just inspiring me to continue to be the person you know I could be. And I know you're watching from up there, and I know that you're very proud of me for being who I am. And you still like me just the way that I am. And I know that you all watching right now like me just the way that I am. And I appreciate that so much. You mean the world to me, and I like you just the way that you are. Because it's you I like. Yeah. So, I'll be back when the day is new, and I'll have more ideas for you. And you'll have things that you'll want to talk about. I will too, because it's you I like. Thanks for watching. Thanks for enjoying. Thanks for inspiring me, and thanks for being my viewers, my friends, my internet neighbors, and just being there for me when I need it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and until next time, I'll see you again soon.